This completes our overview chapter. Now, let's talk about how the program is funded. There are two types of unemployment insurance tax accounts: experience-rated and reimbursable. A new employer will start out with a standard rate, and after 24 months, a review of their experience determines the rate for the next year. Experience factors include increases or decreases in payroll and the amount of benefits paid to former employees. As a reimbursable employer, you would report your wages quarterly, but not pay any taxes unless there are charges against your account. This is done on a dollar-for-dollar basis. Typically, governmental agencies and nonprofits who have a 501c3 status will be considered reimbursable employers. Let's talk about your tax rate and your reserve account. When you pay your state unemployment taxes each quarter, the money is credited to your reserve account in the Unemployment Insurance Trust Fund. The higher the reserve, the lower your tax rate. While all taxes paid are placed into the UI Trust Fund, each employer is assigned an account number to keep track of their taxable wages, the amount of taxes paid, along with the benefit charges against their account. When a claimant files an eligible claim for benefits, and it's been determined that he or she was separated from your employment through no fault of his or her own, the benefits paid will reduce your reserve funds. This reduction in reserve will increase your tax rate. One tip to pay attention to: one of the best ways to reduce your tax rate is to lower your benefit charges. Only employers contribute to the UI Trust Fund, not employees. This is a misconception that is widely circulated today. So, we just talked about benefit charges. That brings us to, what is a non-charge? A non-charge occurs when benefits paid are not charged to the employer. A non-charge is granted to an employer upon a valid, timely protest from the employer or disqualifying separation. Also, a non-charge is paid from the trust fund to which all employers contribute. Let's review quickly a top line of what we learned in preparation for the next quiz question. There are two types of unemployment insurance tax accounts: experience-rated and reimbursable. Your unemployment taxes each quarter are credited to your reserve account in the Unemployment Insurance Trust Fund. One of the best ways to reduce your tax rate is to lower your benefit charges. A non-charge is granted with a timely and valid protest from the employer or a disqualifying separation. Now, if you're ready, it's time for the second quiz question from this section.